Jake's Bakes!
Hey guys, welcome to Jake's Bakes. Let's bake. In this episode, we are making salted caramel pretzel cheesecake. And so we are going to start with the crust. And so we have our mixture right here of crushed graham crackers and sugar and salt and crushed pretzels. And so now we are going to add melted butter, and we are also going to have someone helping me today, my sous chef, my mom.
Your mom.
5, 4, 3, 2. And now I'm mixing the butter in with the crumbs to create kind of a coarse meal crust. And so you want to have your oven preheated at 350 because you're going to need to preheat and pre-bake this crust. But we're going to have Mom help put that.
Not the cat.
Super says hi. Push that into the crust of the pan. And in the meantime, we are going to add brown sugar, butter, and half into a saucepan. And you are going to stir and just get this till it is all melted butter and combined.
It's nice and packed in there. It's going in the oven for 8 minutes.
At 350 degrees. Now that our caramel is at a boil, we are going to reduce heat to medium, and we are going to cook it for 7 to 8 minutes. And so now we're taking out the pre-baked crust from our springform pan. It looks amazing and smells like heaven. So in this meantime, Mom is going to be making the cheesecake filling, and she is going to add cream cheese that's softened and a half cup sugar, and then she is going to mix
that. Okay, so we're mixing the sugar and the cream cheese, and now I'm going to add 1 egg at a time.
And then they're at room temperature.
They're room temperature.
And she's going to add 2 of them.
And not the shell. That's fine.
Not the shell.
That's part of it. And adding 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, and I'm just eyeballing that because
our caramel is during the last few minutes of its cooking, and so you are going to add some salt to it. Alexa, stop. That's the timer. And so we're going to add our salt and mix that in, and we are going to
now remove it from the heat and let it cool.
Remove it from heat and just let it cool. Caramel has fully cooled, and it's thickened quite a bit. So we're going to reserve a little bit, about 1/4 of it.
Fourth of the
little.
cup. Yeah.
And we are going to pour the rest into the pan, and we are going to spread it out. So now we are going to pour our cheesecake mixture into the pan after our caramel, and make sure we get all of it because that is good stuff. And we are going to, once it's all in there, kind of make sure that there's no lumps and just smooth it completely and get all of that out there.
I got all of it.
And so now we're going to add the pan with the cheesecake. We're adding a little bit of a water bath so that it all bakes evenly, but you can also just turn your oven on convection. And we're going to bake it for about 30 minutes.
Alright, we are taking it out of the oven. If you are using a water bath, please be careful taking it out. I did it separate. We're going to let it cool.
So we just put our cheesecake into the fridge for overnight, and we kept a fourth cup of the caramel, and so we are going to take it out of the springform pan, and then I just put this caramel into a little bag, and you're going to drizzle it back and forth. And so you have got your cheesecake. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time on Jake's Bakes.
Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na,